play and call it work.
Welcome Wargamers, Josh back to bring you another Horus Heresy 30k bat rep. Today I've got Isaac. Isaac is back in to play his Raven Guard again against my Night Lords.
Excited.
You guys probably recognize him. He played against Quirk a little while ago. Spoiler alert, you demolished him, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, different army, completely different army.
So if you want, check that battle report out. Is it completely different? It was kind of different.
90%?
Isaac actually was supposed to play me that day, but due to some unfortunate scheduling, I got double booked and didn't get the chance to play. So I get to finally play against you now. So we'll see how it goes. We've got the two kind of really fast, assaulty, mopey Primarchs facing off against each other. So let's check out the armies on the board. We're going to take a look at the Raven Guard army first. If you want a more detailed, in-depth review of the army and all the upgrades, click on the link below. It takes you to the pregame show where you get to see actually the army a little bit more in detail. But run us through real quick. What do you got? Who's leading the army?
All right, leading the army is Corvus Corax. Brought him when I saw Kurs. Wasn't going to.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah, we're going to have the sweet jump pack Primarch fight. Next HQ slot is Strike Captain Alvarex Mon. Next over here I've got a level 2 Librarian with a jump pack, Refractor Field, Artificer Armor, and Raven's Talons.
Okay.
Moving to troops choices. I'm bringing 2 identical 15-man assault units. Each of the sergeants has Artificer Armor and a Power Fist, and there's 3 Power Swords scattered in there. Attached to them will be 2 Legion of Power, 1 in each squad, Apothecaries.
Okay.
Moving to my elite choices, I've got 2 10-man veteran tactical units. The sergeants have Artificer Armor and a Power Weapon. There's 2 Melta Guns in each squad, sorry about the proxies, guys, and they will both be in a Rhino.
Okay.
Moving on to my fast attack choice, I've got a Legion Dark Fury unit, 10 Dark Furies, a Choose of the Slain, which has a Melt-A-Bomb. They'll also be joined by an Apothecary. And finally, for my heavy support choice, I brought my Fire Raptor with just the autocannon upgrade, not the missile upgrade. And it is twin-linked autocannons.
The twin-linked, because was it they get Reaper autocannons or something?
Yes, this is Horus Heresy. The good guys can have Reaper autocannons for the next millennia.
And the bolt cannon's not twin-linked, right?
The bolt cannon is twin-linked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not in the data slate, but it's in the weapon itself.
This is my 2,500 points of Night Lords. So I've got 3 Terror Squads as my compulsory troop choices, because I'm going to run, I can't even remember the name of it anymore. Terror Assault. That's it. Kerr's leading the army. Got the Shrieking Maniac here, Chaplain. We got a 8-man Night Raptor squad. I've got 2 veteran tactical squads in Rhinos, my Sakaran, and I think this is the first time I'm using it on camera. I've got my Xiphon as well, and this makes up 2,500 points of Night Lords. If you want the in-depth army overview, just click on the link below. This is the table we're playing on today. Kind of nice, relatively dense, but not crazy dense city fighting board. Lots of stuff to hide behind though. We rolled up, we're doing the Blood Feud mission. So the way Blood Feud works is you're getting points. We're each going to secretly pick a type of unit at the beginning of the game. We'll show you that in a second. And you're scoring points based upon how many of those you can kill in the game. And then they also have I think it's the last man standing rule, whoever's got the most units left at the end, as well as Slay the Warlord?
Slay the Warlord, yeah. And we both have price of failure for bringing our Primarchs.
Correct. We rolled up Donald War, so we're going to roll off and see where everybody ends up. We'll be back in a minute. Armies are deployed on the board. This was kind of the funniest deployment I've done in a while. Isaac won for deploying first. So you want to show them what your first 2 drops were?
Sure. My first drop was Corax over here, and tucking Alvarex into the corner.
So those are your 2 drops that you did?
Yep.
And then we had Kerr's drop with the Night Raptors and the Chaplain, and then my Sakaran. To fill it out, the infiltrators we've got the 2 veteran tactical squads for the Raven Guard over here, and then I've got 1, 2 Terror Squads, and then over here, ready to hunt down that captain, we've got another Terror Squad. It seems like overkill, but this guy's going to die. It has to get done.
We'll see.
And as far as my reserves, I've got 2 outflanking veteran tactical squads and my Xiphon to come in, and you've got like your entire army to deep strike.
Basically. Both the assault squads and deep strike reserve, and so are the Furies.
Nice. Automatic night fighting turn 1 because Curse says so. There's no way around that. Other than that, I gotta roll see if I can seize the initiative. Otherwise, you are going first, sir.
That's right.
So let's see. Can the Night Lord seize the initiative? Show me a 6. And they do not. So we're gonna go into Raven Guard turn 1.
Albrecht's Mon is going to run away. I'm going to move 6 and then just run 6 for Korax there. And
Yep.
pre-measured, it's 12 inches.
Okay. So off you go.
Korax is going to jump this way, 12 inches.
Super exciting first turn so far. 2 characters kind of meet in the middle.
Oh yeah, protect Albrecht. Do anything too tacky.
I feel almost kind of bad about this. Like there's Benny Hill music playing as I'm running down Albrecht, but it had to happen.
That was my mistake too. It was totally my mistake.
Yeah, we kind of chuckled about that. You had the option to take it back, but it just kind of it made sense for this bat rep. Might give me a little bit more of a fighting chance against that librarian when he shows up.
So this Rhino is just going to move 6 up to there.
Very good. And that's it?
That's it. Veterans are going to stay inside.
Yeah.
These veterans are going to disembark into the train. So 2d6. They're going to move 5 inches.
Very good. Jumping out into the ruins like so.
There they are.
Where are the Meltas in there?
Meltas are up front.
So you can kill them
options.
first.
Korax is going to run 6 up to there.
Okay. And we should clarify too, Elverex, we combined the move and the run together just so we
Yes.
didn't forget the run. Yeah, I know we technically didn't do it in the shooting phase, but it doesn't make a difference, guys.
No,
we know where he's going.
Josh was being nice.
I don't know about being nice, but
Nice enough.
polite.
The 2 veterans with melta-guns are going to put them into the Sakaran.
Pop out of the top hatch, take a shot into my Sakaran.
That's the idea.
Okay, hitting on 3s.
Oof.
Oh, there we go.
Good start.
Woo.
Good start.
Woo.
So now these veterans, same thing, 2 melta-guns, the Sakaran.
I mean, hopefully not the exact same thing,
Well,
but I guess
yeah.
for me, hopefully the same thing.
3s. 2 hits this time.
Ugh, gross.
Sidearm. Not melta range.
Looking for
2
4s to
glances.
glance. It is night fighting, so 6 up saves. No help at all, so he's down to 1 hull point remaining.
A combi bolter to the Terra Marines.
All right.
Hitting on a 2, twin linked. Nope.
Oh, that's a whole lot of nothing, and you're going to do the same thing over here. This Rhino shooting into this Terror Squad.
That's right. So 3 to hit. That's a hit.
And you're looking for a 4 to wound.
That's a wound.
3 up armor save. And with so much glare, he's still fine. And that is it for turn 1 for the Raven Guard. Put some hits into the Sakaran early, which is pretty good. You're probably safe for the most part, but we'll see if I can give you a bloody nose here with the Night Lord's turn 1. Start of the turn, first things first, these Terror Marines are going to run down your Elverex Mon.
Albrecht's Mon.
Yeah. See if I can't catch them. Move them up there 6 inches. Moving up to get everybody in range with the Volkites.
Ouch.
Sakaran's going to go next. I think I'm just going to go ahead and pivot, so you're going to have to take the front armor unless you're moving around a bunch. Got to see if I immobilize myself on the train there, though. And I don't. Next up, this the Terror Squad here is going to go ahead and move. Got some cover I got to go through, so see how fast they can move. 6 inches. Right like so. Hopefully going to put some fire into these guys. Keeping with me making terrible choices, because you don't have a ton of shooting in your list that I'm like super scared about right now. So Kurz is actually going to jump to over here by himself.
Oh, okay.
With the hopes of assaulting the squad. It's an 11-inch charge, but I've got fleet, so that it might actually be able to pull it off.
It'd be funny.
It would be
funny.
really funny. Raptor's going to start jumping up the board, getting ready for the inevitable arrival of basically their counterparts that are way better than them. Just like that. other Terror Squad here is going to move up, get some cover. I'm going through again. They're going to get to go 5 inches. Right there to say hello to that Rhino. So that's all I've got for movement. Now on to probably the most important bit of shooting. You got a 2-up save over here on him, but I've got 20 Volkite shots coming your way with preferred enemy infantry, so maybe I'll get you. 20 Volkite shots, hitting on 3s. Getting to reroll the single one. Nice.
Nice hit.
Strength 5, so wounding you on 3s. And getting to reroll the 1-1 in there. Okay, pretty solid. Pretty solid. So of the 20 shots, I got 16 wounding hits.
Alright.
Just gonna roll all 16 at a time here. You got 3 wounds?
3 wounds.
So show me 3 1s out of this.
1, 2, sorry, that was a 1, 3.
2, 3, oh!
He drops.
That's almost anticlimactic. I thought I was gonna have to Volkite him. Well, there's one guy down. Whoop! Next bit of shooting, I got a couple different options. I don't know what I want to put the Sakaran into, because I could try to blow that Rhino up. Or I could try to kill some of these Marines. I kind of want you to not have any mobility, though. Ooh, I don't know. Yep, okay, so Sakaran's going to put all of its shots into that Rhino there. Starting off with the Accelerator Autocannon. I get 6 shots here, hitting on 3s. They are twin-linked. And getting to reroll 3 of those. Pretty good, so we've got a grand total of 5 hits. Looking for 4s to glance here. And that is only a glance and a pen.
Okay.
You get your 5-up cover for, well, the cover in the way. You want to start with the pen?
Let's do the pen. 5 up.
Ooh, chase your down.
Chase you down.
That's
no.
a 1, so that is not saved, and we'll just do the glance now and see.
Glance. No,
Glance is not saved.
1.
And the pen is going to be, that's a 3, so you're just shaking. 9 heavy bolter shots now going into you. Hitting on 3s, none of these are twin linked. Not a great start, so I got 5 hits so far. And I am looking for 5s to glance you. 6s. Yeah, caught me on that one. 6s!
Hey.
For a whole lot of nothing. I guess we're gonna put Volkites into that Rhino so we can finish it off that way.
Cool.
It's 20 shots hitting on 3s. Pretty good start. Glancing on 6s. There's 1. Means that the Rhino is a wreck and you've got to do your disembark. And just, yeah, to clarify again, Night Lord's ignoring night fighting, so no cover.
Sounds good.
Hopping out of the Rhino like so. There's going to be no more shooting coming their way, I can tell you that right now. So you want to do their test to see if they are snap shooting?
Sounds good. From the pen, leadership 9.
Okay.
It's going to be that type of game.
So, it's going to be snap shooting. I'm suddenly feeling way better about all this. And the pinning test. Okay. They really didn't like that. They really, really didn't like that. I'm sorry, Isaac.
It's all good, man.
Quirk paid me 20 bucks to do this to you.
I believe it.
Okay, I'll continue with making poor decisions and see if it works out for me. Instead of doing any shooting or anything, because I'm going to try to send Kurz in that squad and I don't want to kill anything and make the charge farther, I'm going to just run this terror squad. Since it is currently night, I get +1 to this roll.
Okay.
So, run terror squad. They're going to go 3 inches. Running to there. My Night Raptor squad is a little bit scared now of Korak sitting up on top of the building. So I'm going to go ahead and run them, but probably run them kind of almost away. So how far are they going to run?
He's invisible.
+1. They see a shadow up there, so they get to go 6 inches.
Alright.
I'll move laterally.
Lateral shift.
Just to there. That's all I've got for my shooting now. Because I'm not gonna. Well, I guess Curse can precision. No, I'm not gonna bother shooting with Curse. I don't think I need to. Right onto my assault phase. Curse is gonna declare an assault against the guys in the ruins here.
Sounds good. Let's do some Overwatch.
16 bolt gun shots going into Curse, looking for 6s to hit. And,
getting a couple.
Yeah, there's a few in there. Pretty good.
Of course.
Wounding on 4s because the sniper.
Alright.
2 wounding hits. So I get my 2-up cover anyways.
Yeah.
So let's roll it up, see what I get.
Ah.
He's okay. 2 melta-guns now, hitting on 6s. Nothing. Going to make my charge now. We just double-checked. Unless I'm missing something, Primarchs don't have move through cover. So
I think it's one of the weird things they just don't have.
we can't find it. So if this is a total mistake, then we both overlooked it. My bad. So it's a 12-inch charge to make it in.
Good.
So let's see. He does have fleet though.
Boxcars?
Boxcars, do it. No, he totally didn't make it. That is it. The end of turn 1 for the Night Lords. Not bad. Killing off one of your characters as well as getting one of those rhinos blown up. And I think getting into a better position overall. So we're going to go on to Raven Guard. Turn 2. Time to roll for some reserves here. So where do you want to start?
Well, I'd just like to mention that this would be rerollable. But anyway.
It'd be a 3 rerollable if somebody hadn't got shot.
Yeah. Anyway, let's do an assault squad.
Okay, so the assault squad on a 3-up off the table. So they are in. The next assault squad down the line. That's a 3, so they are in. Dark Furies.
Sure, Dark Furies.
That's cocked. Reroll it.
Sure. Nope.
They are not in. And last but not least, you get the Fire Raptor.
Fire Raptor.
Fire Raptor's in. Whew. Before any of those units get placed down, we get a roll to see if they're still night fighting. So this happens on a 4-up because of my Rite of War. Nope. The sun's up. No more night fighting, which is actually pretty good for you.
That helps a lot.
Fire Raptors on the board first right here, kind of looking down at the entirety of my army, ready to put shots into just about everything. And then your 2 deep striking assault squads.
Yep, let's do it.
First squad trying to come down right here. You should have brought like a Vox or something, dude.
Should have.
Yeah,
I was relying on Alvarex. He's got a sweet Vox actually. Here's the scatter. Whew, okay.
Coming back 3 inches, yeah.
Right.
You couldn't ask for much better than that. So we'll show you where the final position is for the entire squad. That's a whole bunch right there. That's actually pretty intimidating. I didn't think it was going to look that bad, but yeah, it's pretty scary.
And
you know where the second squad's going to go?
Not yet.
Placing the first Marine back here over this way, so we're going to see what the scatter looks like.
Ooh, okay.
Scattering back 5 inches. Again, pretty good roll.
That's a good direction.
Final position for this squad, so you got kind of a flank you're rolling up here, which I'm a little scared of.
It's not bad.
Right to the movement phase, we're going to start off with Korax.
He's going to jump down and go right to there.
Whoop. Leave them alone. Rest of the movement phase, Isaac's a little bit back and forth, because, I mean, this is your chance to get Kurs. The catch is, because you got 2 sniper vet squads here.
Yep.
That are relatively, that are both actually fresh.
Both
or actually no, because these guys are pinned and snap shooting.
They are.
I guess that takes away that option.
That does, yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
That kind of changes my idea.
We were talking about it, you know, the viability of sending both squads to rapid fire. But if I get cover, then I get that 2-up cover save.
Yeah, well, I'm not moving anyway now. Okay.
Yeah, so never mind for them, and then we're going to decide where this squad goes. But that, yeah, you get less viable options now.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac, what's the final decision, my friend?
All right, final decision is the Raven Guard in here are going to shift down laterally this way. So moving
How far are they going through the cover?
6 inches.
Nice. There's the squad after it's moved, getting ready, I assume, to light up my terror squad.
That's the idea.
Yeah. The Rhino, where's it going?
The Rhino's just going to try and shift this way.
Okay.
See if we get immobilized. Do not.
There we go. Move them up to final position. Moving 6 to right there. Going to throw the combi bolter in as well, I assume.
Yep.
Shooting phase now. You're going to go ahead and do some runs. I keep forgetting you get an automatic 6-inch run because Korax is on the table.
Korax on the table.
So this squad's going to do their crazy big run here. We'll be back in a minute, show you where everybody's at.
All right.
I'll jump in towards my terror squad. That might actually be a pretty good brawl. How many points is that squad worth? Do you remember?
265?
Pretty sure I'm like more expensive than you with this
Oh, really?
squad still, yeah. 5-point difference if you don't count the apothecary there. So yeah, we'll see the overpriced terror squad and if they can earn their keep. Who's next?
All right, so we're gonna run Korax again.
6-inch automatic.
6 inches.
Yeah, because you were just out of range to make the charge there. Would have been through cover.
Yep.
And
So it was 11 and then moved through cover for 13.
yeah. The other assault marine squad, you're gonna do the same thing. The 6-inch run.
Same thing. 6
I guess
inch
that's all
run.
they can really do. So
Yeah, just deep directing.
Snap decision was made. The Marines have moved up nice and close to my Night Raptors. Time for shooting now. The Super Scary Fire Raptor is going to put shots. Where are the shots going?
All right, so we got to declare all the weapons at start.
Okay.
So first off, the Avenger Bolt Cannon is going to go into your Terror Squad.
Okay.
The twin-linked Reaper Autocannon is going into that Terror Squad.
Way over there.
The twin-linked Reaper Autocannon. It's a tough choice, but I think I'm going to go into the Sakaran.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire 2 Sunder rockets
Okay.
into the side armor of the Sakaran.
Makes sense. Rockets first, going into the side of the Sakaran.
It's true. Hitting on 2s because of Strafing Run.
Correct. Yes, we got 1 hit.
That's right. Looking for a 6 with Sunder. Nope. And Sunder.
That's a 5.
It's 5.
Live so far. Twin-linked Reaper autocannon now going into it.
Into the Sakaran.
Hitting
on 2s.
Ooh,
Ooh, good thing for
okay, you need the reroll.
Good thing for my twin-linked.
I thought they weren't twin-linked.
It's in the DAS. I promise.
Okay, so we got 4 hits so far. And then you're looking for, what, 5s?
5s.
Yeah, 5 to glance.
That's your pen.
Ugh. I got no cover in the way. That's just a dead Sakaran, unfortunately. You didn't have enough AP to blow it up, so I didn't have to worry about that. Now for the Avenger, it's the Avenger Bolt Cannon, right?
Bolt Cannon, yep.
Going into my poor Terror Squad. Ugh, it's AP3.
AP3.
Ugh. 7 twin link shots hitting on 2s.
There we go.
So everything hits. What's the strength on this?
Strength 6.
Okay, so you're looking for 2s.
2s. There's 7 dead Marines.
I've hit 2 Marines behind the tank trap, so I'm going to take the 4-up cover save for them. There was, what, 7 total in there?
7 shots.
Okay, so let's roll these 2 at a time. 4 up. Okay, there's the first 2. Okay, 2 more coming in. You ready? Okay, so we're down to
3 more.
3 more after this. So that's just, yeah.
1 dude.
The rest of them, I'm just going to roll the 4 up one at a time, see if I get them.
Sounds good.
There's 1. No, he's dead, and then the next one's dead, so that's 3 total. Now for the Reaper autocannon going into my Terror Squad over here. Hitting on 2s. Ugh. Okay, and then you're looking for 2s.
2s, strength 7.
Okay, so that's everything so far. I get my 3-up armor save. Let's see if I can save a couple of these. I'm gonna lose 2. Nice. Time for some vets to shoot. So this veteran squad here putting shots into my Terror Squad. You get a whole bunch of bolters, don't you?
Yeah.
Sniper bolters.
Sniper bolters.
Pretty scary. 16 dice here, hitting on 3s. Okay, there's a couple misses in there at least. Now these are wounding me on 4s. 6 is rend.
Alright.
Good amount. Ugh, gross amount. The rend is just going to kill off the guy up front, and then I've got 5 more 3-ups to make here.
Hey.
Ooh, losing 4 Marines total of that squad. Pretty bad. Pair of multi-guns to shoot in as well. So you got 1 hit, and then you are wounding on 2.
Wounding on 2.
Let's see it. So that wounds, and yeah, you're just going to kill the guy.
Just drops 1.
Blech. Shooting over here now, you got 6 vets that can see this squad, so putting shots of the bolters in. Looking for 6s.
There's 1.
Okay, so you got 1 hit. Wounding on a 4.
Hey.
There's a rend. Kill off the guy up front, and then you're snap shooting a melta-gun as well.
1 melta-gun.
On a 6. No. Last little bit of shooting, we had a combi bolter to shoot into the Terror Squad there.
Here it is. That's
Twin linked.
Hey.
It hits, wounding on a 4. Off the table, roll another die.
No.
Oh, fails to wound. Okay. So I owe you a couple tests here.
Couple leadership on.
This squad here, first, leadership 9. They don't even care. It's because Kurz is standing right there looking menacingly at them.
I'm surprised he doesn't get fearless.
Well, Kurz gets fearless, but he's going to join the unit, obviously.
Right. I mean, like an area, like anger.
Just the scary,
Yeah, like I'll eat you if you run away.
Okay, same thing for the squad over here, leadership 9. They're fine as well. Same thing, scared of Kurz. Quick little overview of the board as we move on to Night Lord's turn 2. Yeah, okay, there's been a good amount of stuff dying already. So Night Lord's turn 2, let's do this. Start of the turn for the Night Lords. I got to roll for some of my reserves. So we're going to start with the outflanking veteran squads. We'll do the 2 Melta first, coming in on a 3-up. And that's cocked, so I'm going to re-roll it. They're not showing up. Rolling for the Missile Launcher Squad. Okay, they're not showing up as well. Guys, I hate you. I need you to show up this turn so bad. Xiphon, you going to show up to save me? Okay, so the Xiphon is coming on the board. Xiphon coming on the board here, screaming up, hopefully to take care of that Fire Raptor.
I jink.
You might as well. I might get you still. Getting on to the rest of my movement here. Let's get this squad set up, ready to charge against your big assault squad here. Okay. Moving everybody up like so. Not using the jump packs just so I can get Hammer Wrath off against you. Mm-hmm. Next up, we're going to have this Terror Squad here move towards this big squad of Assault Marines and probably make one of the worst decisions of their lives, but whatever, it happens. Move it up just like so. I feel so much better if it was still night. Kurz jumping on up to say hello to these guys. This squad here trying to pick its way through the rubble, see how far they can move. They get to go 4 inches. Up they go, getting out of the rubble, getting ready for a charge. This Terror Squad here is not liking what's happening with getting shot at by these guys and by everything else, so I think they might actually head back into the building. So we're going to see how far they can move through the cover. Yeah, the 5-inch roll, I think they're heading back into the building. Squad is just like so. Let's go on to time to shoot.
Time to shoot.
So we're going to start with the Xiphon.
I jink.
Into Fire Raptor.
I jink.
2 twin-linked las cannons hitting you on 3s. Twin-linked. Okay, so we get 1 hit so far. Armor 12, so looking for a 3. That's only a 2. Oh! The rotary missile launcher now, same thing, hitting on 3s, not twin-linked. Okay, so we've got 2 hits out of that. Strength 8, so I'm looking for 4s. Okay, so there's 1 glance.
Alright.
You get a 4 up. And you get a reroll successful jinx saves against this. Yep.
No big deal.
Okay, so you completely dodged the fire from the Xiphon. Whew! New model syndrome, it happens. Kurz is going to do some shooting next. He's going to throw some batarangs at you. He's got 3 shots hitting on 2s. They're precision on 4s.
Okay.
So everything hits, and the 1 precision will go into your Sarge.
Sounds good.
Go against the Sarge first. It's wounding you on a 4. 6s ignore armor and invuln saves.
Okay.
But doesn't wound you anyways. And then the 2 regular to wound on against the squad, looking for 4s. So we've got 1 that ignores armor saves and invuln saves.
Okay.
On whoever's the closest there.
Sure.
Now the Volkites from this squad, putting shots in... Do I even care? I think Kurz is just going to do it on his own. Yeah, I'll Volkite shot you anyways though.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. I am preferred enemy infantry, so I can reroll my 2 1s. Nice! So that's 1 miss. Now I am looking for 3s. Okay, that works pretty well. 8 3-up armor saves coming up. So you failed 4. Ooh, pretty gross.
That's not so bad.
Since you failed 4, the Volkite kicks off now. Winning you on 3s again. I've got the preferred enemy, which I'm pretty sure still works on this. I think.
Yeah. They're dead anyway, so go for it.
Okay, so there's quad 6s.
Nice.
He gets 3-up armor save.
Well, technically I'll just do 3 because the Sarge is next in line.
Oh, okay, yep. Okay, there's those 3 dead. And the Sarge managed to die as well. Okay, so you got 1 dude left. Oh, he's having such a bad day. Kurz is going to get him. I mean, I think they were going to die anyways, just from Kurz, but...
That's what I mean. The dice are telling me they're dead anyway, so it's cool.
I love the fact that there's still the 1 left, so Kurz can go murder him and maybe make that squad run away.
He's got a melt-a-gun, too.
I don't think it's going to help.
I don't think it's going to help.
Over to this side of the board, Volkite's going to go into this squad here. Same thing, show me 3s to hit. I got preferred enemy, but there's no 1s in there. 3s to wound against you. And there's where the preferred enemy hopefully will kick in, because I've got 5 1s in there. Convert any of them. Convert all of them. Gonna roll these 6 at a time before it hits the sergeant. There's 12 in total.
Yep.
So
here's the first 6.
Yep.
Make them.
The next 6.
Make them too.
Okay.
These guys aren't gonna die.
No. They don't have the paper armor the other guys.
They just have bolt pistols?
Bolt pistols here from the Night Raptors into your assault squad, hitting on 3s. Not terrible, didn't expect much out of them anyways. Now wounding you on 4s. That's an okay amount of wounding hits. We got 4 wounding hits. 3 up armor save. Okay, you failed 1, you get a 5 up feel no pain.
5 up. No.
So lost 1. Take that.
There he goes.
Chaplain's got his bolt pistol, he's going to shoot at you. Hitting on a 2, and then wounding on a 4. It does wound, you get another 3 up armor save. And you pass it. End of the shooting phase, leadership on that one veteran who's left there.
Oh, he's going to stay. Oh, he's staying.
He's got this. Kurt's going to charge him.
Cool.
You get your 1 melt-a-gun shot.
Alright, here it is. Be a hero. He's not a hero.
Oh no. It's going to be an 8-inch charge with Kurz to get in against him. Okay, I'll re-roll this.
Get a 1, get a 1, get a 1.
Oh, I think he might die. This might end poorly for him. Next charge will be my Night Raptors and Chaplain going into your Assault Marines here. You get a grand total of 15 shots.
15 bolt pistols.
6s.
A couple there.
Yep, so a grand total of what, 3?
3 6s.
Wounding me on 4s.
There we go.
With 3 winning hits. I get my... Actually, Chaplain's kind of up front there, isn't he? Okay,
Yeah,
so
you got
I got a couple guys in the way first. So we'll do... Yeah, I guess there's 3 there. So 3 up armor save. I lost 1. What? Rolling their assault distance. 8's pretty good. In the squad goes. Ready to fight. This might be a terrible charge, but whatever. Get your 16 bolt pistol shots. Do your worst, sir.
16 bolt pistols.
Okay, so we got
looks like
4 hits. Nice. 4 is to wound.
3 wounds.
Okay, let's see if I lose anybody out of this. 3 up armor save.
8.
Losing 1. Guy up front. That's what you get for not wearing a helmet, buddy. Let's do this assault over here.
Alright, let's do it.
You owe me a fear check at -3.
-3, here he goes. He's gonna be a hero. Here it
Is
is.
he scared of this?
Oh no, oh
Yeah, he's pretty scared of this. I get my D3 Hammer of Wrath first. So I'm gonna get 2. Wounding you on 2s with these. And he gets 1. 3 up armor save.
He gets run
Okay,
over.
so Kurz just kicks him in the face. Because Kurz destroyed something in an assault, everybody within 12 that's subject to fear has to take a morale or immediately fall back.
Let's do it.
So let's see if these vets see the terrible things that Kurz did to that poor low Marine and fall back.
Leadership
9?
Yeah, leadership 9.
Nope.
Oh no, they don't.
They close their eyes. I'll do my consolidation. Gets to go 6 inches.
Of course.
There he is, ready to make friends. Okay, I got a little overzealous, forgot to actually roll the charge distance here, so let's do that. Okay, 7 inches they're in. With that, let's resolve this assault now that I've actually managed to move in. So you got to take a fear test for me at leadership -1.
Okay.
Because they already caused fear and Curse is hanging out.
Sounds like a plan.
Leadership 9 down to leadership 8.
Let's do it.
Fear me? Oh.
Nope. Not today.
Yeah. I guess there's only like 6 of them left. On to the combat proper now. I wasn't going to issue a challenge because you knew I wasn't, but you issued a challenge. So yeah, let's have a sergeant fight.
Alright, let's do it. So, foot. Hello.
Initiative step piling. Go ahead and just move all your guys in.
Sure,
We'll get the fight going.
Let's do it.
This is what it's looking like. Let's see if I can pull this off. Be kind of a crazy upset if I can manage to actually kill off this squad. Oh, you got an apothecary. I keep forgetting about
You have
that.
an apothecary.
Oh, well. Okay, let's start with that Nostroman Chainglaive swinging against your Sarge. I've got 3 attacks that are going to hit you on 4s. And preferred enemy infantry. Okay, so we've got 3 hits so far. Wounding on 3s, rending on 6s. Okay, so just 2 regular wounding hits. I assume you get Artificer Armor?
Artificer armor on the Sarge.
Okay, roll me a 1.
2 up. We're good.
Oh no. 24 attacks into that squad now. I'm going to be hitting you on force with preferred enemy infantry. Get some rerolls out of that. The reroll the 4 ones. Converting a couple more hits. I wanted to precision against that apothecary, but technically he's not close enough yet, so...
Yeah, he's just outside of the combat range.
Yeah, the 2-inch, so, well, whatever. These are all wounding you on force. Preferred enemy. Not bad. 9 wounding hits, so you're looking for 3s and 5s.
On regular scrubs. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. Okay, so only 2 failed so far, and then you get your 5-up Feel No Pain.
5 up Feel No Pain.
From the apothecary.
Doesn't save anyone.
Nope. They'll get their heads chopped off, so there goes 2.
So we'll take him, and we'll take you. Oh, you're in base.
Doing the attacks now, you have 10 in there, just regular guys with chainswords.
Yep, that's right.
Because you get some power weapons.
Power weapons.
Ooh, okay, so you're hitting me on 4s. Would have been nice if it was 5s, but what you gonna do?
Hitting on 4s.
See if you can wound me. Looking for 4s. That's a good amount of wounding hits.
That's good wounds.
Whoa. I'm just gonna roll these because you might not need to worry about power weapons anyways.
We'll see.
So I am losing... Only 2. Yeah, that's not bad so far. Now there are 6 power weapon attacks going in from the 3 power weapons there. Hitting me on 4s.
Only 3 hits.
Okay, that's perfectly average.
Okay.
Now wounding me on 4s.
Wounding on 4s.
Roll below average.
There you
Awesome, thanks buddy. So that's 1 more dead.
1 dead.
2 attacks from the Sarge now in the challenge. Hitting me on 4s.
He hits.
Oh no. Roll me another one. Just fail to wound.
Power fist.
Ah!
Crushes him.
Okay. Well, there goes my Sarge. I lost combat by 2. My leadership is down to 7. Nope, they didn't like that at all.
Okay.
Initiative 4 roll off. See who's gonna... Now let's see if you can catch me. Roll it up. Do it.
Nope.
Yeah, we get away! See how far the fallback distance is. 2 inches!
Oh boy.
Roll a consolidate on these guys.
An inch. We're both not going anywhere.
We're not sure about what just happened.
Triple J.
Yeah, exactly. Whoa. Over to the next combat here. First things first, fear check.
Let's do it.
Regular leadership 9 because I didn't already cause fear.
They do not fear you.
Uh-oh. Over here, as far as challenges, I didn't declare any. Do you want to declare a challenge?
My sergeant will step up.
So will mine.
Deal.
That's what everything's looking like. This fight's getting ready to kick off. So, first things first is I'm going to see how many bonus attacks my guys get when they on the charge. Then I'll roll my chaplain up. So, how many bonus attacks do each of the Raptors get? It's D3 extra instead of just 1. Yeah, they're each only getting 1 extra attack in the charge. They never roll high.
Never rolls good.
I've got Big Bad 4 attacks with my chaplain. I'm going to be hitting you on 3s. And I do get hatred. There we go.
Oh, nice.
And I am wounding you on 3s now.
Yep.
Because of the chain glaive. No help there, but that's at least 2. 2 feel no pains out of that. 5 up because you got an apothecary. Okay, so I killed 1.
It's okay.
We've got the swings. I'm going to let you do your swings now first just to see how many of mine you kill.
Okay.
So these are the regular ones without power weapons.
That's right.
Hitting me on 4s.
That's okay.
Good hit. We're looking for 4s now.
These are all assists.
Still pretty
4
good.
ones.
Let's roll up for armor saves out of this. Let's look to see what I've got here. I gotta roll these like 3 at a time before they gotta go into the chaplain. Oh no, never mind, I'm lying. 3 up armor saves. Okay, so I'm gonna end up losing 2. 6 attacks with power swords now. Same thing, looking for 4s to hit.
That's a good hit.
Very good hit. And then wounding me on 4s. Roll below average for me.
We'll see what I can do. Oh, sorry, Josh.
Okay, that worked.
These are good.
I'm gonna end up losing 6 Marines. I'll pull them after I get my swings. Do my 4 swings now with my chain glaives. They're hitting you on 3s because I'm with skill 5 base. And I do have the hatred. That works. And now I'm wounding you on 3s. So 2 more saves you're gonna have to make there. You've got your it's the Feel No Pains.
Feel No Pain
Yeah.
for apothecary.
Yep. 2 5 ups.
Hey.
Oh no. Swinging with my regular just chain swords now. Same thing, looking for 3s to hit. Not great, but I get a reroll. A little bit better. Wounding you on 4s. Okay, so there's going to be a couple armor saves coming up. Got a grand total of 5 wounding hits. 3 up armor save.
Fails.
And then you get a 5 up feel no pain.
5 up, feel no pain. Saves 1.
So I'm going to lose 2. Not terrible. Well, that went terribly. The power axes are dead. There is still a challenge to resolve here, so if you could kindly miss with your power fist, that would be awesome. You've got 2 attacks hitting me on 4s.
Hitting you on 4s. There's
1 hit.
A hit.
And then roll me a 1 again.
No,
Oh,
sorry.
Surge gun. Well, that went terribly. I'm fearless because of the chaplain. So,
Shift piling?
yep. Everybody's piled in. I definitely did not do well that turn. That's what happens when you rely on clutch fear tests. And then they don't work.
Don't worry.
Oh, it could have went differently. What are you going to do? Let's go on to turn 3, Raven Guard.
Let's do it.
Over to this side of the board, I forgot that you get your giant kill squad here.
Yes, this is the fun squad.
3 up.
Hey.
Oh no. Dropping the squad right there. I need you to mishap for me. If you could kindly mishap, that would be amazing.
So I could kindly whiff with my power fists. Ooh, okay.
Going back 7 inches. Squad landing right there. The wing's going to get in the way a little bit, but yeah, they're basically as tight as we can get without knocking over all of Isaac's models, so that's where they're ending up. So what can Korax do?
Korax, because the Corvikine pinions is allowed to vector strike like a monstrous creature. So I'm going to take Korax, and I'm going to pass him over your wing, which is 12 inches, and vector strike you.
What strength is that at?
Strength 6.
Ugh. Over here, the Marines are going to run towards Salvation there.
Towards Salvation.
See if Korax can help him out. You already punched the Xiphon, don't actually punch it. Second thought, the squad's going to end up right here. They're feeling particularly emboldened now. They're going to go take on Curse.
Take on Curse, let's do it.
Next up for movement.
My Fire Raptor is going to drop down into skimmer mode,
Okay.
or hover mode, and land right here. Just make sure I got range, so autogun, and bolt cannon.
No. Over here, we're going to do the awkward shuffle of not really sure what to do with these 3 guys.
14 Assault Marines for 3 Terror guys, good deal.
Just charge me and then fear me.
That's probably what's going to happen. 16
be
take
amazing.
on 3, and we're good there.
You still got a Rhino
I
here.
got my Rhino. Let's, he's going to go like...
So Rhino it up.
He's going to Rhino it up and do that. There.
Okay.
Rhino.
Just stay as far away as possible. You get a Psychic Phase now because you get a
Phase.
Librarian. This is going so poorly for the Night Lords, but this is actually a lot of fun. Okay, Psychic Phase.
Winds of the Warp. A whole 1.
That a boy.
Nice.
So you get a total of 3.
3, yeah.
What are we going for?
He's going to turn around and use his mind powers to melt yours.
Okay, Psychic Shriek. Warp Charge 1. Oh, you didn't even perils for
Didn't
me.
even perils.
Dang. Leadership 9.
Leadership 9, 3d6. And that brings me up.
Why you gotta be like that? Okay, well, they're dead. Both forgot at the end of the movement we're supposed to resolve that Vector
I'm too
Strike.
excited to melt your mind.
How many Vector Strikes are you gonna get?
Vector
D3?
Strike, I got D3. Ah, just 1.
Strength 6, Armor 11. You're looking for a 5.
Let's do it.
Let's not do it. There's 1. Okay. Yeah, don't punch my plane, you jerk. Time to declare some shooting with your Fire Raptor. What's going where?
Alright, so I've got an autogun into Kurz. I've got the bolt cannon into your Xiphon.
Makes
And
sense.
I'm going to blast my last 2 rockets into the Xiphon.
Oh, do I want to bother drinking?
It's all strength 6.
Ugh. I'm gonna say that I'm not jink because I'm just gonna probably
Gonna
take
jink.
off the board next turn anyways.
Okay.
Start off with the bolt cannon first. Hitting on 6s.
Hitting on 6s, twin linked. There's 1.
And then-
twin link that. Ooh, for 3.
Ouch. Looking for 5s to glance.
1 pen.
1 pen. I get a 3-up jink. Made it. 2 single shot use rockets at me. These are the last 2, right?
These are the last 2.
They missed.
And they miss.
Autocannon now going into Kurs. Yeah, it's the autocannon battery.
Autocannon battery,
okay.
yeah.
So you are hitting me on 2s?
2s.
Twin length.
Twin length.
See if you can help those 3 terrible rolls. Help a little bit. And then you're winning me on 3s?
On 3s for 3 wounds.
Kurs gets his 2-up cover save.
Hey.
He took a wound.
Full strength.
Now the veterans are going to see if they can knock Kurs down a couple wounds. He's at 5. They might be able to do it. They might get him.
2-up cover save.
Why make fun of the cover save there, Mr. Vector Strike?
And invisible. And invisible.
Punching stuff out of the sky while invisible. Oh, you get a cover save. Yeah, hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. So it's
Wounding me on 4s. 6 is rend.
2-up cover save.
Yeah, good point.
There
It makes rolling easier. Okay, 2-up save.
Alright.
I'm taking another 2 wounds. No, I'm down to 3 remaining. You got a pair of melta-guns.
Oh yeah. Melta.
Get him.
Get him.
Get 1 time.
Get him, coach.
Wound me on a 2.
Got him.
Attaboy. After the awkward standoff, this squad can now run. I'll get to run 6 because Kurs is a jerk. Or not. Correct.
Kurs is a jerk.
Kurs is a jerk.
Korax
but
is more of a jerk, apparently.
yeah, he is. Nobody can complain anymore about this. Okay, so they get to run 6 because Superman on the board punching airplanes out of the sky says so. We're running to there because you're going to have to help against that chaplain.
They're scary.
Hopefully they are this turn. It doesn't matter. Okay, this squad here is going to run. We'll be back in a minute because this is going to be interesting.
Awkward.
And there we go. Moving on down.
Moving on down.
With all the running done, we're on to this monumental fight here. It doesn't matter if I don't challenge because you're going to challenge me. So
That's
whatever,
right.
Chaplain, fight him.
My sergeant steps up.
With his power fist and
His power fist.
terrifyingness.
Yep, let's do it.
Chaplain gets 3 attacks. He's hitting on 3s. Okay, so we got 2 hits so far. And then I need a 6 because I really need to rend you to death. I need 2 6s actually. It's not asking for too much. Okay, we get a 6 and then the 3 wounds as well.
Alright.
Do the 5-up feel no pain first.
5-up feel no pain.
Indeed. Die. Die. Oh
Hey!
no! Okay, just fail a 3-up armor save now.
2
Or 2-up armor save, rather. Oh no.
Power fist.
Actually, before anything else, fear test.
Fear test.
Just regular fear test.
Sure.
Leadership 9.
Leadership 9. No. Not today.
Oh,
You kidding me? They lost 6 last turn.
I'll do my single swing with a chain glaive.
Hey, it's AP3, right?
It is. Yeah, that hits,
there you
definitely.
go.
I'm wounding you on a 3.
There you go.
Okay, there's those 6s that I needed earlier.
Here's my 6. Yeah, no,
Oh,
close
5
enough.
up feeling.
Close enough.
Still pretty sure I can live through this. It'll be okay.
Well, here's 6 power weapons.
Okay.
Let's see what we do.
Oh, there we
maybe,
go.
Maybe.
Wound me on a 4.
Of course.
Oh, well, he's dead. Should have done all the regular attacks before I pulled the model, so go ahead and roll them up now.
So here's the regulars. There's quite a few misses
I'm
in
gonna
there.
look through this, it'll be fine. It'll all be
believe in you.
perfectly okay. Except for I didn't buy an invuln save for that chaplain.
Well,
He's probably gonna die. Okay,
He's
2 3-up armor saves. Huh! Oh, I still failed one.
failed one.
Just do the power fist, see if you can
Alright, here's my power fist. 2 hits. Whoa, alright.
Okay, barely kills off the chaplain.
Kills him.
Alright. That's just what I wanted. Now I can shoot you when I show up.
Yeah, see? You got vets.
Look at the positive side.
Yeah.
Consolidate that squad.
6.
Will you stop rolling 6s? That is the end of the turn for the super scary Raven Guard that I don't know what to deal with. We're going to go on to turn 3 Night Lords and see if I can get some of my army on the board. Alright, let's see if these vets are going to show up now. The Melta squad. Good job, guys. Kerr's going to kill you for being late. The other squad, 3 up. That's cocked. Reroll it. Okay. Both squads are showing up. Got to roll for the outflank, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get to pick. So for the Melta squad, they're showing up over here. Outflank on the missile launcher squad. Okay, they're going to show up over here.
Cool.
Melta squad coming over here, see if they can save the day, wipe out a couple of these scary assault marines. And the other squad right here. Hopefully do much the same thing.
My paper tags.
Yeah. Rest of the movement, Kurz is going to go ahead and jump in between these because he's not deciding what he wants to do yet. He might go in against Korax, he might not. Got to do a dangerous terrain for jumping out of the train there. He's fine. Xiphon, I'm just taking off the edge of the board, come back in next turn. Next up, I'm moving up the terror squads. We're going to get Korax. We're going to show him who's boss. Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, this squad here, see how far they can move. They get to go 4 inches. Moving both the squads up to get into shooting range. Just did a once over of the board to see if I forgot to move anything, and nope, I didn't. That's just that's what I got left. So let's start off with this sniper vet squad going into that sniper vet squad. Start off with the 16 bolter shots going into you, hitting on 3s. Pretty good job, boys. I got 4 precisions out of that, so here's what's going to happen is I'm going to put 1 onto each of your special weapons and 2 onto your Sarge. And let's roll those now. So the 2 onto the Sarge, wounding on 4, 6s will just kill him. Okay, that's 2 winning hits. Just going to tank him with 2 up armor save. Yeah, he's still fine. Okay, against the 2 different special weapons, the one up front, he's gone.
Dead.
And then the one in the back fails to wound.
Nice.
Now the rest of the regular ones here. 4s. Ooh, I got actually a couple good ones there. So that is 4 dead and then 1 armor save.
Dead and 1 armor save.
Failed for me? Oh.
Sorry.
I won't get
Just
that.
get to kill
I won't get
4.
that greedy.
5, say. There's 4. That's definitely
Combi bolter up top. Single shot with the combi bolter, hitting on a 3. That's a 1, but it's twin length because it's combi bolter. I missed the dice there. Okay, so that hits. Wound you on a 4, and it wounds. Fail me a 3 up armor save.
3 up.
There we go.
Just like that.
Got him. Now let's shoot a bunch of Volkite at Korax. I've got 11 Volkite shots total from both squads. Both squads are obviously shooting into him. I'm going to roll this twice. I'll just do both squads at the same time because it doesn't make a difference. Hitting on 3s with the preferred enemy.
Yep.
So I get to re-roll my 1. No help. I might have done a great job explaining it. I don't get a snapshot against him because he is the closest model to both of these units. So, looking for 5s to wound you now with the first volley. I do get the preferred enemy for a couple of re-rolls here. Only 2 wounding hits so far. Shoot the second volley at you. Same thing, hitting on 3s. Re-roll the 1s for 1 more hit. Wounding on 5s, re-rolling 1s. Got a couple 1s to re-roll. So that's another 3. 5 saves total for Korax.
2 ups. Make some.
Dang. Yeah, that one was already there, yeah. Kurz, you know what? No guts, no glory. Let's see if I can kill Korax here. Because he's worth a couple points. Price of failure, slay the warlord, all that. So, 3 batterings, hitting on 2s. So everything hits. And then wounding you, I'm basically looking for 6s, which are just not going to give you any saves.
Sounds like a plan.
Not a 1. Dang. Technically, yeah, you were a little closer, so I would have had to snap fire anyways, but I still got 2 6s.
2 6s in there and no damage done. So.
Oh, well. Okay, that is it for my shooting, I do believe, sir. Nope, I got a unit over there.
Yeah, let's not forget about that.
Bolters going into you, looking for 3s to hit. It's a good amount of misses, not terrible for you. Wounding you on 4s, 6s rend. Whew. Nice! Nice. I think I'm going to make you take the Rens first. I have to do these one at a time because you're going to try to look at Sir off the apothecary?
Yeah, please.
Yep.
All right.
Now, does he look at Sir in a 2-up or 4 up?
Okay. He's not independent.
Gotcha. So the first guy,
5 up.
feeling the pain.
Ooh.
That's 1 so far.
5 up. No.
So he's dead.
So he's gone. And then
You're good to go. There's 2 more
There's
left.
2 more. Okay, so I'll do 4 up lookout sirs.
Okay.
So lookout sirs 1 drops the other. So I'll roll 5 up for the lookout.
Yep.
He
So
passes.
the Marine looks out, and do you save yourself on a 5 up?
I need this one. Hey, he saves himself.
Dang.
The apothecary's on fire.
Now you got 4 regular to take.
4 regular, and these are all going to be lookout sirs too. So all of them are looked out.
Passed. Okay. 3 up armor saves.
3 up armor saves. And pass them all too.
I'm gonna shoot melts at you now.
2 melty guns. Let's go.
Go melt-a-guns. 2 hits, winning on 2s. Okay, 1 wounds. See if you can look out, sir.
4
up.
No.
Good, you're actually on fire.
Apothecary melts.
Excellent.
After all that.
Single shot with my combi over there at you. Looking for a 3 to hit. It hits, and a 4 to wound. It fails to wound. You guys are probably all screaming at me because I forgot the missile launchers here, so let's go ahead and shoot those at you. My bad. Isaac's being nice enough.
Ones get hot.
Yeah. Okay, hit on 3s. Okay, so we got 1 missile launcher hitting and then looking for a 2. Okay.
That's
so.
1 dead Marine. Sarge is still there.
Leadership 9 because you still get your Sarge there. And that's the end of shooting. Ah, they're fine. Over to charges. You know what? Brother versus brother. Let's do this even though I'm weakened and you should be able to beat me.
Woohoo, emo fight.
Yep. Emo kid fight. You want to overwatch with the Architect pistols?
Will do. I got a pair of mastercrafted Archaeotechs.
Why do you get all the... I get batarangs.
I get some cool toys.
Okay, mastercrafted.
I'll mastercraft that one. Nothing.
Probably not going to fail this charge. Yeah, 6 inches they're in. Trying to make some charges with the Terror Squads now. 8-inch charge for these guys here. They're not in. Other squad, same thing, 8-inch charge because they got some terrain to deal with. And they're not in either. Alright, just leave the boss to die. We swing at the same time.
We do.
Do you want to swing first?
Sure, let's do it.
Korak's opting to go for the Shadow Walk, so we're both going to be hitting each other on 4s.
On force, that's right.
Alright, and you get your swings. What's your weapon? What have you got?
So Korax has it's called the Panoply of the Raven Lord. So I've got a pair of pair of Lightning Claws that are AP2 and a whip. So I'm going to choose to use the Lightning Claws.
Okay. And hitting me on 4s.
6 attacks. We got 3 hits.
Okay. And then you're winning me on 4s?
With Shred.
With Shred, okay.
There we go. 2 and Shred for 3. 3 AP2s. Ooh, sorry.
I will go ahead and roll Curse's 4 up invuln. But he's down to 1 wound. I should have done my D3 Hammer of Wrath first. So I'll go ahead and resolve that now. I'm going to get 1 Hammer of Wrath, and I am wounding you on a 4. That is wounding. Roll me a 1 just for fun. Fail that armor save.
Here's my 2-up armor.
Get punched in the face. Oh. Curse with his 7 attacks going into you. Looking for 4s to hit because you've got your shadow thing
I
up.
don't walk. I'm stealthy. Ooh.
That's still a good amount of hits. Wounding you on 4s with Shred. That was no good roll. There's only 1 so far. That's only 2. Okay. That's really bad. 5 up invuln on Korax.
5 up? Nope.
Okay, so you're down to
4 wounds.
Okay. End of the turn. There's nothing else to do here other than it will not die. Come on, big guy, get a wound back. Get a wound back. Nope.
He will die eventually.
This is going to bring us over to turn 4 for the Raven Guard. Good little rumble going on. Let's see where you're going. First things first, the movement phase. Fire Raptor's going to jump back up on top of the building.
That's right, stay in hover mode.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why you gotta be like that? Next up, your...
Dark Furies.
Dark Furies. I want to say Dark Talons for some reason.
Dark Talons. Dark Furies, Dark Talons.
They're pretty close. They're going to jump down?
Using their jetpacks to there.
I get distracted because we were talking about how much fun we're having in this bat rep, and I forgot to record the fact that you jumped your jump marines up here.
Using their
But they jumped.
They did jump.
This other assault squad's going to jump towards my Terror Marines. Remember what happened last time?
Caused some terror.
Yeah, it's actually pretty bad. I died. Jumping up like so. Veteran squad here going to move up.
Oh yeah. Charge of the
for
last
some
samurai.
Sweet bolter death.
Sweet, sweet revenge. Have a melt a gun.
Psychic phase now, because you get a psychic phase.
Do get a psychic phase. wins the warp for 5.
Ooh. What do you want to go for?
So my librarian's all sick of this terror stuff, so I'm going to cast Terrify on them.
Stop terrifying my terror squads. It's warp charge what?
Warp charge 1.
Okay, how many dice thrown?
3 dice. Ah,
There you go. That's what you get for being greedy. Now what you gonna do?
I'm going to cast everyone's favorite, Invisibility, on my Dark Furies. Warp charge 2. Getting it with 2.
Well, let's throw everything I got. Show me double 6s. One's close. Shooting phase, where do you want to start?
Take my Twin Link Avenger Bolt
Yeah,
Cannon
that's why I went on the fire raptor, because I assumed.
into your vets.
Please don't. Just don't.
Just don't? Okay. 2s re-rolling.
Okay, you missed with 1. That's embarrassing. Okay, no, you hit. Now here come the 1s.
Alright. No re-rolls. Oh, I only killed 6.
Yeah, look at that.
Sorry,
Terrible.
I only killed 6.
Garbage. That wasn't that bad.
Oh, could have been worse.
Nothing at all. What else have you got?
Alright, well, let's go an autocannon.
Battery.
Battery. Thank you. Into that terror squad.
Okay.
So 4 shots.
Hitting on 2 twin linked.
That's right.
Yeah.
No need.
Okay. Very good. Winning on 2s.
Good start. Good start. And 2s.
Okay.
Good start.
Look at all these armor saves I'm gonna make.
I'm waiting.
3 up. Okay, so I lost
Didn't kill
2.
your sergeant.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Bright sides. Silver linings.
It would have killed the sergeant actually looking at it, so I'm gonna do the lookout, sir. Okay, so we made it, so we're gonna kill 1, 2. Shooting over here now, your veterans into my veterans.
That's right.
Which are a lot closer number than I wanted them to be. So you've got your
Got
4
2.
bolter shots.
Yeah, 4 bolter shots right here. And there's 3 hits.
And then you're wounding me on 4, 6 is rend.
And there's 2 or 1 dead.
Okay, so there's 1 dead for sure, and then you got a 3 up armor save. Whoa!
2
Oh,
dead.
that's 2 dead. Yep.
And
Here comes melt again. That hit. Roll me with 1.
Nope.
Oh, that's not a 1. Look out, sir. Thank you. 4 up. Okay.
Hey, guess I'm using my dice, man.
No. And then there was a power fist sergeant
And
left.
then there was 1.
That's all the shooting over here. We're just gonna roll for the morale so we don't forget it. Leadership 9. He doesn't really care.
It's cool.
The assault squad here, bolt pistols into my terror squad. These are all hitting on 3s. Lackluster start, but they still cause some damage.
That's okay.
Looking for 4s. Don't you do it.
Oh, there's 4.
Okay. I'll use my dice. They'll be lucky. Ah! Oh, it worked.
go.
It worked.
That's okay.
8 bolt pistols from this squad now going into me. Hitting on 3s.
And 2 misses.
Very good start. Wounding on 4s.
And only 1 wound.
Go 4 up armor save. No, that didn't work. Killed
Your vet's
that guy.
4 up armor saves?
Oh, I guess 3 up armor save, yeah. I'll call the wrong dice and die anyways. Where'd I get a 4 up from? I don't even know at this point. I'm just waiting for them to die. Over to charges now. Dark Furies are going to try to come help their boss. Hopefully they fail as bad as both my terror squads did.
It'd be only fair, right?
It's a 10-inch charge because you're going through terrain, so
right.
just fail it for me.
I did.
Very good.
9.
Very good.
9.
I think these guys are in. Still roll for it to see how we can engage here.
Sure, for the distance there, here's my charge. An 11.
Oh, there's a-
sure, 11.
there's the good
no
roll.
problem.
Probably should have overwatched first. 6 Volkites getting to take snapshots into you. Looking for 6s, rerolling 1s. Come on, just hit. Oh, it didn't work. Wounding you on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay, that's 2 wounding hits. 3 up armor save.
Double 6.
Oh, double 6s. Very good.
Not bad.
Gonna be charges here, so I'm gonna overwatch first. Look at you trying to roll dice already.
Oh, I'm excited. They're ready to go.
2 Meltaguns. Nah, they didn't hit. All those bolters now hitting on 6s. I managed to hit with 2. Wounding on 4s. Nothing. 4-inch charge to make it in.
Oh,
Now they're definitely in. 3 options for fights. We can do the Primarch fight, the Terror Squad fight, or the Veteran fight. Which one do you want to do first?
Let's do the vet fight. That's the one I'm kind of up in the air about.
Before anything else, fear me.
Here it is. No.
Oh, wow.
Survey says no.
Piling in, getting ready to fight. Let's do this. Yeah, issue a challenge, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, power fist fight. Let's do this.
Punch each other.
You have 7 that are able to make swings, so it's a grand total of 21 attacks.
21 attacks.
Spooky hitting me on force.
Bad hit.
Looking for 3s due to Fury's charge.
Go Raven Guard. I think that makes a difference. Look at that.
That makes a huge difference.
Huge difference.
Might be a pretty good swing for you.
5 wounds.
11 armor saves I'm going to have to make. 3 up. Losing a good amount out of that. Losing 1, 2, 4 total?
5.
5. Ouch. 2 power weapons able to swing. Again, looking for 4s to hit.
Not as good.
Okay, 1 hit, and then 3s to wound.
3. And he kills
so
that
I'm
guy.
going to lose 6 total. Swinging back with my vet, see if I can't do some damage before I die off. Hitting you on 4s. Wounding on 4s. There's a couple decent little wounding hits in there. You still got the apothecary in that squad, though.
Yes.
So you got a grand total of 6 3-up armor saves to make.
Okay, here we are. 6 3-ups. 5 3-ups.
Failed 1. Then you got 5 up, feel no
5
pain.
Up. No. Drops 1.
Got 1.
Got him, coach.
Time for a power fist fight.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Here's my 3 attacks. Ooh, hit you twice.
Okay, and then wounding on 2s.
And oh, there you go.
Okay,
Punch
so
you.
I'm gonna
Another dude.
the guy next to me, but not before I get to swing back at least. Hitting on 4s. Okay, 1,
Roll 1.
2, 2. Oh! I'll take these away. Let's use that power of rolling 1s to see if I hang out in
away.
combat. Nope, there's a good roll. I can totally run away though. It's fine.
You got
Roll
this.
it up. Roll
you
it
got
up.
This. I believe
roll
in
it.
you.
Okay.
That's okay.
Ah!
Oh, there you go. He gets away.
Gets to fall back. Gets +1 on this. Good. He's going 8 inches. Good job, little buddy. You coward. He's already got the sinner's red on his gloves. So, yeah, he's dead.
He deserves those gloves.
All right. So you get to consolidate, I guess.
Well, let's do it. 3 inches.
There we go.
They're
This will
gonna get
work
you.
out fine.
They're gonna get you.
You want to do this one next?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Fail a fear test for once.
All right. For the first time.
-1, so you're down to leadership 8.
Leadership 8. No.
Dang it.
No, not gonna.
Well, you're gonna challenge again, so go chain glaive.
All right, let's do it. I got power fist.
Just get all my swings out of the way in this big kind of fight here. Got a chain glaive to get started with in the challenge, so I'm hitting you on 4s. Okay, there's 1 hit, and then wounding you on a 3, 6's rend. Dang it!
Wound.
Just fail a 2 up for me.
I
Roll a
got
1.
it.
Roll a 1. Roll 1.
No,
Oh, that's
sorry.
5. Guardsman, save that. All right, boys, kill him. Kill him good. I'm hitting you on 4s. Preferred enemy infantry, so I get to reroll the 1s. Not terrible. These are all wounding on 4s now. Same thing, preferred enemy. Reroll the couple 1s in there. Get them. Converting 2. 8 wounding hits total. 3 up armor save.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, I killed 3. Good job, boys. Well, you get to swing back. You want to just do the power weapons first and see if you murder me?
Sure.
It's probably the kind thing to do at this point.
Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, hitting on 4s.
There are 6. I don't want to shoot you there. Okay, hitting on 4s for 4 hits.
And then wounding me on 3s because of charge.
Charge. Oh, there's 3 wounds. Maybe 3.
Good job. Now the regular swing's going in.
4s.
Yeah, look at those. You failed a couple.
Look,
This is so embarrassing.
always fails.
Okay, that was
That's more- that's more fails
like
than-
that's my average roll this game. You're just not gonna kill
I
them
can't
all.
say anything about that. And
Here's the wound.
here's the fun part. 3s. There you go. So
All right,
there's
I got
5.
3 up armor save. I'm gonna lose the rest of the squad here to make this easy.
Or not.
Only 1. Okay. Well, you did power fist.
Oh yeah, it's power fist in time.
Okay, so 3 attacks, hitting on 4s.
4s.
That might be enough to finish the squad.
Let's do it. 2s. No, just drops the sergeant.
I'm gonna make this easy and just roll my morale and see if I run away before I take my walls off.
Okay.
I'm like at double 1s to stay. A 9 is definitely not it. So I've got one model left. You gonna try to run me down?
Oh, I'm gonna try and run you down.
Okay, let's do this.
6.
Oh, yeah, I'm going.
Got him.
I'll just take these models off the board for you.
Thank you.
Consolidating your Marines. 6.
Hey.
There you go. There's a 6. Haven't seen those.
They're GW dice, man. They're GW standard dice.
That 3-man terror squad's definitely gonna handle them. I'll show you who's boss.
They're gonna be afraid. It's gonna happen.
Eventually, I'm gonna just run you off the board. Brother versus brother. Let's do this fight.
Yeah. I almost forgot.
Cheese ball fighting stance you gonna do?
Well, the thing is that the Shadow Walk actually lasts until your turn. So now I'm gonna Scourge for D3 extra attacks.
What?
While making you still hit me on 4s. This is my
Actually, whoever's coming in, go ahead.
I heard. Oh.
Okay, go for it.
It's an apology. It's an
Apology.
So I took a commenter as the truth, and I should have just looked at the rulebook. So I'm wrong, but I'm still gonna Scourge because I want to kill Kirk.
That's embarrassing. Not nearly as bad as getting tabled.
What?
Now, do you want to go for the Shadow Walk again, or still go for the Scourge?
Oh no, go for gold. Scourge.
Okay, so an extra D3 attacks. An extra 2.
2 attacks. Right on. Bring him up to.
Hitting on 4s.
That's a good hit.
Is it? Is it? I was gonna say that was a terrible hit. Wounding on 4s. You've got. Reroll that. That's cocked. Okay, so you got Shred for the last one there.
There we go.
Good. Watch me make my 4 up.
You got it.
Bones. He's got this. I'm gonna use your dice.
All right.
Ah! No, they betrayed me. He's dead.
Corhex drops Curse. All right.
I still get 6 attacks back at you. Let's see if I can kill you. Hitting you on 3s. Murder him. Murder death. Okay, so I got 5 hits. And I'm wounding on 4 with Shred. Ha! Okay, not a 1. Shred, do it! I got 2 out of that. 5 of invuln.
And I make 1. Well, there. I'll do you common curse.
Okay, thank you, sir. Alrighty now. Since you killed my warlord, everybody's got to take a morale or else fall back.
My dice.
I'm going to continue to tempt fate and use your dice. This one guy. No, he's in there for the long haul. These 3 Terror Squad Marines. They're hanging in there. Good job, boys. Joke's on you, he's already running away. It will not die on Korax.
Insult injury. Hey!
There it is. Good job. Alright, so at the end of the turn, here's what I'll do for you. If you want, I'll let you concede.
Can I have a minute to think about that?
Okay, think it over. Alright, Isaac, do you want to concede?
Survey says no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I quit.
Go one more turn.
I quit. I concede. Good game, sir.
Thank you very
Awkward
much,
left-handed handshake. Let's hit the camera, do a quick little post-game chat, and I'm just gonna cry. All right, post-game chat. This went terribly, but at least I killed Elveric Mon.
Well, just when it started, I was really nervous because this army really relies on Alvarex. I got super lucky with my deed strikes. I made all 3 of them without mishaps.
Because he's got the crazy Stratovox thing, right?
Yeah, it's an 18 inches no scatter and counter attack too, which would be nice because I would have been able to counter attack both of those charges you have.
Is that a no, Stevie?
Only on a drop pod. You'll only counterattack if you have a drop pod.
Okay, a counter attack with a drop pod. So there you go, I'm making more stuff up.
Didn't matter. You just destroyed me anyways. That was pretty bad. Yeah. As long as I don't have to roll dice, my army does well. But I'm playing 40k, so.
To be fair, like your legion requires me to fear you, and I only failed 1 fear test.
You failed 1 fear test when Kurz charged a single guy left with a melting gun. And he just died terribly.
And my 15-man assault squads really took away your crazy rampage.
Right. Well, I mean, like, I never got the outnumber bonus because you had huge squads, anyways. My shooting was lackluster. I was just on the back foot the entire game.
So, Night Lords.
Basically, Night Lords. My understanding is, from what you've told me, this is revenge for Eidolon. This is revenge for your buddy's Eidolon.
That is true.
That got killed in Overwatch.
There you go.
I looked at Overwatch.
Yeah, I guess it was one of your buddies' Eidolon model died to Overwatch from Elveric Mon.
Really?
Yeah.
1?
Yeah, he had 1 move left. He had 1 move left.
So, I don't know what else to say, guys. Thanks for tuning in. This went terrible. Vault members, click on the link below to see the next game. It's going to be Quirk and his Alpha Legion versus me and all the Imperial Fists I managed to get painted.
Yay!
We're going to play a 1,000-point game, going to do some Zone Mortalis. I'm not going to actually show you too much here because we're going to use the Enemy Unknown rules, which is super fun. Check that game out. If you're not a Vault member, you can click on the link anyways. It'll take you to a 7-day free trial where you get to check this game out, as well as everything else we have in the Vault. Everything we do in pairs. That's twice as much content. You get access to twice as many games, Chris and Janine's painting tips and tricks, and some fun behind-the-scenes stuff. Check it out, guys. And as always, happy wargaming.
Wow, we